Hello, hello. Welcome to day number 5 on Top Hollow. We have okay, well, I have some things to uh, I don't know if discuss is the right word, but maybe mention, clarify, reiterate, expand upon. Let's just go over the sleep research, and then we'll talk about some realizations and decisions I made based on the update we had. Slumbering. This is cool. I am pleasantly surprised to see so much slumbering this week. Alright, starting with an atop belly sand slash. No, sand shrew. A marsh stomp. Ooh, Torterra and Riolu, the new buffed star. And we do have Tyrant, which is something I'm looking for, so that's great. And Torterra is a new sleep style. I don't remember if I've encountered one during the anniversary. Robust sleep. I guess not. I hate the name Robust Sleep. It means nothing. And half of the Pokemon have a robust sleep. It is literally nothing. Yeah, it's the first instance in my Dex entry. Cool. I love the fact that it's too big to have a 4-star sleep style. What? Ooh. Whoa. Another new sleep style for Golem. Trapinch. So we have Trapinch and we have Tyrant. Both are imposing sleep. Golem. No, I don't think I've ever seen Golem 2. It's a weird design. My theory is that when they made this, if you know or remember, the way to evolve Graveler into Golem is through trade, or was through trade. My guess is that Golem... Yeah. First instance of a new Dex entry. Wow, that's insane. My guess is that... I mean, it looks nothing like Graveler or Geodude. Geodude and Graveler makes sense. But the reptilian aspect... Okay, so we have... I'll get back to that because it's a fun tidbit in my opinion. But... 2 Tyrant and Trapinch. I think I will favor the Tyrant. Ooh! Good. So one is hungry. I think I'll do the same as yesterday. I will try to catch both. Start with a non-hungry one and see where we get. Yeah. I don't think I have... Avocados currently don't have enough to offer me to really elevate my game. So, might as well go for a berry specialist that I don't have any coverage for. So, my theory regarding Golem, because Golem looks so reptilian, when you think about it, who else looks reptilian in Gen 1? Why? It's Machoke. Machamp and Machoke specifically. In fact, the face look very similar under certain circumstances. So my theory, because both are a trait evolution, is that they both gained some aspects of each other. It is less apparent... Actually, no. It's not less, it's very apparent. I guess I'm being spendy today. I was not expecting to deplete my premium biscuits inventory supply so fast. So I might have to slow down. Oh, and it's all full. Okay, so one it is. I'm not gonna feed anyone else. Let's just move on. But yeah, when you think about it, Graveler loses a pair of arms that Machamp gains, while Golem gains the reptilian features that Machoke had. And Machamp also looks more frog-like, that you could maybe attribute to the facials of Graveler a little bit, not a lot. Okay, Tyrant, and I'm not even friendship level 10. Naughty is good, speed up, skill down. No BFS at level 10. ABC is whatever. No goal. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Almost. If it had Berry Finding Guess, although that would have been at level 80, which is not great at all. But considering speed helping bonus and the speed up nature, maybe, but it's not the case anyway, so we move on. We keep searching. Oh, we also had, I don't know if this is more news, but apparently they decided to give us a compensation for the error that we have been getting lately, Android users. So they gave, I think, everyone 500 sleep points. And I will definitely take that. Which means that now I should be able to buy all of the biscuits for this month. It doesn't mean much. But still, I'm glad I can do that. And what is this? Already an issue with Cyan Beach Expert? Okay. Not enough information to really say anything about it. Two new sleep styles. I'm loving the fact that I'm getting a lot of new sleep styles, even at this point, at this stage of my gameplay. But yeah, Golem looks weird. I much prefer the design of Geodude and Graveler personally. I think they are really cool. Okay, so a little bit about the update that we had. First of all, let's start with the easy one. Lucario Riolu Lucario is the only one that gets the new improved main skill. Riolu remains the same, which makes sense because it's Aura Sphere, and I think in the main games and everything, Aura Sphere is what is required to know in order to evolve, or this is what you get upon evolution. I think the latter. But anyway, it is definitely comparable to Musharna. I'm trying to see if I can make either the macarons or the flan. But, what was I saying? Yeah, so Lucario comparable to Musharna in many cases, but it's unless you get a cracked Lucario, that is comparable strength-wise to Musharna, otherwise Musharna is stronger. You do want Berry Finding S to really get Lucario to be as strong as her or it, but it does produce more Dream Shards, and overall they both give you the same, but in Lucario's case, I guess both strength and Dream Shard production come through its main skill, which can be better early on if you have the seeds, but as you level up more and more, you will see more discrepancy between Musharna and Lucario. Hey, if you have a good one, it's not a bad thing to use it. That's what I'm trying to say in a very long-winded way. Ingredient management this week is slightly annoying, but I have enough for the flan, but I think I can make the macarons. I forgot to check how to pronounce that correctly. I still hate the way it sounds. That's one. What am I going to do next week? So, Cyan Beach Expert Mode seems to be more difficult than I expected. The penalties for a non-favorite berry type are more severe. If I remember correctly, it goes up to minus 35% in productivity or frequency. I could be wrong. It could be 25, but it's more than what we had at Greengrass Expert Mode, which makes it more difficult. However, with the team I plan to run, I can still meet Master 3. Just barely, just a little bit above. So I am going to Cyan Beach Expert Mode next week for its debut. And it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be exciting. I'm looking forward to that. Now, another interesting thing that really makes Cyan Beach Expert shine for me personally is the fact that we know Grubbin can spawn there, but now that we have the full spawn list, Dratini can spawn on Cyan Beach Expert as well, which is huge. This gives me an opportunity, and overall, the spawns there are pretty great. There are a lot of things I am still looking for over there, namely Happiny. Krogunk is still something that I'm still trying to find. You know the clause, if I find a specific Happiny, then I won't try to find a Krogunk anymore. Blah blah blah. Great spawns. If I could, this is gonna be difficult, but I would like to try and focus on Cyan Beach Expert Mode over Greengrass Expert, mind you. And we do know now that there is a spillover if you max out the area bonus on one of the expert islands over the other. So the spillover will only occur between the expert islands. So the expert islands are separate from the regular ones, which is fine. I would like to see if I can visit Cyan Beach Expert Mode once a month. We will see. It really depends on the events, and also if I can reach Master 3 regardless of everything, because next week I'm gonna do that with the event bonus and with a good camp ticket, which is not something I cannot get. It's not something I can guarantee every time. I'm trying to reserve my good camp tickets for events and special reasons. Well, events. We'll see, but I'm very excited to have another option to hunt for a Dratini. This might be my go-to during new events and new debuts, unless that new Pokemon does not spawn there. Also, I think I'm probably not gonna go there again the week after. I think I will return to regular Cyan Beach to hunt for Tink, which I expected to spawn there, but we'll see. Because I need to save good camp tickets for the 2 weeks of Mewtwo. But yeah, it's very exciting. We'll see what happens. But that is pretty much it for today. With that, until next time, have a good one.